Hello, happy day. Before we get into some teacher stuff, I wanted to do a quick market update. Um, the market is at a prime position to take advantage as both a buyer and a seller for anyone shopping in the kind of 400 to 650, 700 range. So below that price point, the market is still on fire. So for our buyers who are sub 400, they're still in very competitive situations, and it's easier, but it's still fast paced. For 400 to 700, we are seeing that that's the price range with the most inventory buildup right now. So let's say you own a house that's worth 375, 400, maybe a first home or something like that, or a condo, and you're wanting to step up in the 400 to 700 range. You're able to take advantage of all the awesome terms as a seller and less competition as a buyer. So for anyone in that position, we should be talking. But for anybody who's not, maybe you have a house that's worth 700 and you're wanting to move up to a million or whatever the case is, it's not a bad time. It's just a time where you need to be smart. For a long time, people could kind of just shoot from the hip on decisions related to pricing, marketing, stuff like that. And frankly, that's why a lot of real estate sold high as it did, because there'd be very poor pricing decisions, but it didn't matter because the market would overcorrect it back to what buyers are willing to pay for a house. This isn't that market anymore. And so for anybody in that price range, the only big change that you need to do are two different things. One, you need to work with an agent, us, on a very solid plan related to selling and buying, especially if it's contingent. The sale is contingent, or that your purchase is contingent on your sale. So you just need a great plan, and you need to go about preparing the house and pricing it correctly, working with your agent, us, to understand where the market is and to really price appropriately. It doesn't mean that you're overpaying. It doesn't mean that you're undervaluing your house. It really just means being smart about where the market is. It is a great time to be in real estate. The other thing I hear a little bit here and there is, well, what about interest rates? They're high right now. They're barely above the historic average, so I suppose technically they're a little high, but they're only high compared to people who purchased within the last 10 years. Where we're at right now is very normal, but with that being said, interest rates are used to curb inflation, and once inflation is under control, who's to say interest rates wouldn't come back down? So you want to take advantage of two different ideas. One is to, the phrase we use is, you marry the house, but you date the rate. So if there's a house you love, marry it. And do so with an affordability that still works with today's rate. Because if it gets worse, you're going to be super grateful you cashed in when you did. And if it gets better, you'll do a refinance so that way you can take advantage of those lower rates. And then you'll have the house that you wanted at an even better price than you already knew you could afford. So all of this to say, we should talk. If you're thinking about real estate, we should actually talk about it, because there's a lot of misnomers out there right now. And I'm coming to you today to talk to you about our annual teacher appreciation giveaway. We're not giving away one thing, we're giving away 50 bags of school supplies to help out teachers going into their school year. What do I need from you? Well, if you're a teacher, I need you to register. But if you're not a teacher, I would love for you to send them the link that we have down below, so that way they can register for their bag. And do it right away, because while we have 50 bags to give away, last year we did it in record time, because teachers need stuff. And we are giving away stuff. So please help them out. Help us, help them. You look like the rock star for taking care of them and giving them free things through us. And that is awesome. So if there's any questions, let us know. But in the meantime, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.